Hey guys, Denobi2 here with Benjamin. Thank you for joining us once again on another episode. On this episode, we are going to talk about what is the hot Civil War figure to collect. All right, Benjamin, we are getting dumped with the pre-orders from Civil War, and I mean that's it. We are literally getting dumped, and everybody is trying to figure out what they're gonna get, which one is hot, which one is not. I'm excited. I tell you what, the one pre-order that has not dropped yet is
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. We're still waiting on Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Scarlet Witch.
No.
You know we hate her. We hate her. We hate her.
No.
Okay, I hate her. It's okay. There's a lot of figures out there.
We are up to 8. As I recall, we have 8 pre-orders from the Civil War, and we can expect that to keep growing. Oh, to keep growing.
It's like your collection, when you first start out. You have like one figure, then 2, then all of a sudden you got 12, and then this is how Civil War is going to be.
Oh,
there's going to be a bunch of figures going to be dropping.
Tons of figures.
I think honestly, it's actually fun to see, like what's going to be next, like what's coming out. I think the last one was Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Oh,
Everybody...
I'm sorry, the promo edition figures. The Captain America promo edition figures.
That's another episode. All right. Yeah. The Black Panther, which it looks good. It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the movie yet. I'm like, this is gonna be one I'm gonna want to add on.
I think it's gonna actually add more of an emotional attachment once I actually see him on the screen and what he's about. You know what I mean? But overall, he does look good. I looked at it, and he does have the necklace, and he has the whole getup with the costume and everything like that. Overall, it's a cool figure.
It's a very, very cool figure. It looks like it's the body, the actual
something
fabric,
different.
Something different.
Come on, guys.
But we don't get a additional head. We don't get the actual actor. But
I was gonna say that. You stole my line.
I stole your.
Great minds think alike. Which one I really don't like is the costume of is Ant-Man. I really don't like how he looks.
I was expecting more. I knew there would be another Ant-Man released. That's why I skipped on the first one.
Yeah. No, I actually like the original costume.
Yeah.
It looks so retro and so kind of like, old school. And then this one looks, like I said before, he looks like Ultraman.
Yeah, it looks okay. It's not the best. I think the actual complaint in the community is the head sculpt, which looks like Ben Affleck. Have you seen this head sculpt?
Well, you know what?
Oh my God, there's been a lot of debate on this.
I think Marvel has finally hit the nail on the head by taking Batman and putting him in Ant-Man's costume. I think that's where they did it, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, look, I mean, I don't blame him. I like Affleck, so why not go for it, right? Ant-Man, I don't really like the costume, so he's not really on my list of ones to pick up.
Yeah.
I would pick up the original.
I'm going to tell you, I skipped the original. Because I thought this one would be a lot better, but I might actually go back and get the first one. Yeah, I'm going to go get the original now. Yeah.
I personally remember saying to my buddy Carlos, I said, dude, I really want an Ant-Man figure. He's like, dude, you would buy an Ant-Man figure? Are you serious? I'm like, oh, yeah, man, I really liked that movie. I really enjoyed it. So I really liked the first one. I can't say anything for the second one. I imagine it's pretty badass in the movie, but I just don't like how he looks.
Well, plus, is it confirmed he will be Giant Man anyway, right?
Well...
I mean, kind of. I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm assuming that we'll get a different version, a different Giant Man version.
We'll see. I mean, it's maybe. Yeah. Or maybe they'll just make a Giant Man and put him in there, and then it's another guy. It's another guy, So, who knows, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think top of the list is really, and it hasn't even come out yet, but I've seen people say this in the comments section. I don't think they're going to make a Spider-Man, Hot Toy Spider-Man Civil War figure. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, seriously? Like, they're going to make a Spider-Man Civil War figure. I mean, it's going to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
They're milking that baby.
Oh, you betcha. We're going to get a really cool Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that the title to the film, Spider-Man, the next one?
Homecoming.
The Homecoming, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming.
I don't like the
title either for the Spider-Man. So.
I think they wanted to go with like a two title type thing, like it had 2 different inferences. Not only is he going to homecoming because he's in high school, but it's also the homecoming of Spider-Man.
Are we excited for Falcon on this one?
You know what? I wasn't excited for Falcon, but then when I saw the the actual pics of Falcon on Sideshow Toy when it was released, I actually like this one better than the first one.
You know, this one is done extremely well because
really cool.
It looks really good. No, I
like the red. It's a different.
And don't you get the Falcon little probe droid?
The probe. Yeah, you get the Falcon probe.
Yeah.
And but yeah, you do get that. With the backpack, he's got the specially designed backpack that opens up and different things like that. Overall, he looks cool, but he's still,
I'm gonna pass on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on him just because my plate's full already.
I don't have Falcon.
Yeah.
If he's badass and they continue with him, then I'll pick him up. But if he's not, if he's just whatever, and if he turns into Hawkeye, then I don't want him anymore.
Yeah. And like I said, for me, it's not that I don't think it's a cool character to collect. I have the Winter Soldier version of Falcon, and I'm happy with it. And like I said, my plate is full. Yeah, it's right behind us. My plate is full. And, I'm going to get, Black Panther. We still have the War Machine Mark III. There's a lot of other characters.
Yeah, the War Machine.
War Machine.
Okay, but let's go through, because we're talking about the hottest of the hot. I think Spider-Man is at the top of the list.
I would say, as far as the number one hot toys that everybody's going to want.
Number one.
On this video, we're going to declare it's going to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It's if there's ever going to be a figure that's going to go into a wait list pretty fast from Civil War, it's going to be this guy.
No, I don't think it's going to go waitlist anytime soon. They're going to make a lot of those.
You think so?
Oh yeah, man. They're gonna. Come on, man.
Print and press is going to
be
be
working. Even if it does sell out, don't worry. Don't worry. They'll make some more.
Those print and presses are going to be running 24/7.
All you guys got to do is just click the waitlist button, and they'll just make more.
And they'll just keep making more. Yeah.
Now number 2.
Yeah.
I think for me is Black Panther.
Okay.
Boom.
For me, it's probably going to be Iron Man. Yeah.
Oh.
Number 2 for me is Iron Man.
How did I know? How did I know he was going to do that? Right.
So you have Black Panther as number 2 as you
have number 2. Right. Number 3.
War Machine.
Oh. Man.
I am Team Iron Man.
You know what? And I'm going to be honest with you. I would probably go ahead and get Cap.
Cap is number 4 for me. He is.
Yeah, I'd probably get number Cap for 3. Yeah. Honestly, just because of Civil War is Cap. And
the regular version, not the movie promo.
Not that crappy promo.
Not that promo version. Yeah.
Stay away. Yeah. Okay, number 4. I would.
Well, for me, 4 would be Captain America. For me, it would be Spider-Man, Iron Man, War Machine, and then Cap. So those are my top 4 already.
And Falcon for number 4.
Number 4. All right.
Got to have his buddy.
Yep.
It's all about that.
Yep.
You know what? But let's really talk about these figures as a whole. I think that honestly, with having all the Iron Man, the War Machine, the Ant-Man, the Spider-Man, all of them, Scarlet Witch, having all of them like displayed together, it would be phenomenal.
Oh, it's going to look great.
It would be amazing.
It's going to look great.
It would look top notch. So anybody who's like, I'm collecting every single one of them, all 50 of them. Yes, I think it's going to look badass. It's going to look badass. Yeah, for sure. I think that it's kind of funny because these figures really aren't even here yet, and the movie's right upon us. Like, we have certain figures that aren't even out, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, you would think Spider-Man. Exactly.
Vision.
Black Widow. The 5th or 6th version of Black Widow should be,
Well, yeah. It's like the 5th or 6th version, yeah. There was people who left comments before, and it would be better if these figures were available and ready when the movies actually launch. But I think also it doesn't work that way. It's because Hot Toys is not going to take a gamble if the movie turns to crap. They're only going to make 2 or 3 figures. They're not going to make 12 or 30 of them.
I think it's safe to say that this movie's gonna.
It's gonna do.
It's gonna do extremely well.
It's gonna do well. It's got really good reviews, positive reviews.
Very positive reviews.
There's a lot of people talking about the action side of it. A lot of people talking about the story. There's been some people who didn't like parts of the story. I guess there's a romantic interest going on in the story or something like that. But overall, the movie is solid. Yeah. And I'm happy because I want to see Civil War. So there you go. Everybody loves a good bad guy. A good bad guy. We have Crossbones.
Crossbones, yeah.
Baron
von Strucken or Baron von Zemo. Once again, I'm not too sure.
Bulow.
Baron von Bulow. Yeah, we know he's in the movie.
He's in the movie. The Great Manipulator.
Yeah.
And so.
And how about the General from The Incredible Hulk?
I don't think he's a bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't classify him as that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's just doing what he's supposed to be doing. It's
Okay.
like taking out the Hulk.
Yeah. Taking out which is cool though, because seeing the General from the Incredible Hulk now ties in the Incredible Hulk to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, it's so crazy, right? Yeah, I remember when I saw the trailer, I thought that was really cool. Overall, it's exciting, and at the same time, it's kind of like, all right, I really don't want the figures that are that's already been out. No. I don't want the Hawkeye. I don't want the Scarlet Witch. I don't want the Iron Man or the War Machine.
Did you say Black Widow?
I don't want the Black Widow. I don't want the Vision. Yeah. So like for me, like as a collector, and space is limited, and I really want Black Panther, Spider-Man. No. I want I just want the figures that are kind of just one shots.
And you got to and guys, please nitpick. Please don't feel you need to get every character. Please remember, there's other stuff out there. There's Star Wars. There's
so much stuff.
There's just so much stuff out there. So don't stretch yourself thin.
We've even got
get what you
Alien.
like. We got Alien Day coming up on April 26th. Yeah.
Get ready.
It's all speculation what's going to be dropped, but we can safely assume that the Ripley will be dropped on that day. As far as the Power Loader, that is still up in the air. That has not been confirmed, but. Like I said,
there's a lot of stuff out there.
A lot of stuff out there.
And then you got to think about all the other stuff that's already been released. You got RoboCop, you got the Batman stuff, you've got
all sorts of good stuff.
The Hulkbuster coming out soon. So don't be obligated just to go ahead and you have to catch them all. It's not Pokemon, and they're not cheap. So
no, they're not cheap. These aren't $20 action figures.
No, it's not. I mean, so.
That being said, guys, our number one figure is going to be Spider-Man. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Spider-Man your number one
Spider-Man
figure?
For the win, man.
I would say Spider-Man is going to be the number one Hot Toys from this particular movie. Guys, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Denobi 2 here. We got Benjamin. See ya.